All right. So, as I like to say with these things, as long as everything is working the way that it should be working, we are now live. So, hello and welcome to everyone who is watching the Written in Melanin channel. Wherever this day may have found you, I'm so glad that you are here. My name is Chelsea, and I write books about black girls who aren't all that nice. And we are here to be productive. It has been a little while since I have done a writing sprint, but it is Thursday. It's a little after 11 o'clock, 11:30 on Eastern Standard Time, but whatever. And yeah, we are here to get things done. So, since it's been a little while, feel free to let me know how you guys are doing, what you guys are working on, all that good stuff. Also, shout out to J Monet, Ben, and La, who are already in the chat. Hello, good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're ready to be productive. I'm going to do my best to be productive. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. As for me, myself, I am, as you guys can probably tell by the title, I'm going to be working on Project Necromancer. It has been a journey. It's been a journey. Basically, long story short, every time I think that I know what I am doing and I'm like, okay, this is how this is going to go, my brain is then like, haha, cute. I love how you made a plan. Let's destroy that, actually. So yeah, that's been my reality. So I am here today to try to make yet another plan and to make that plan reality. But we will see how it all works out. We will see how it all works out. Let's see here. J Monet said, I'm working through these submissions. We've received a lot more this year and I didn't expect it. Love that for you. So I'm not sure why my esophagus just decided to attack me, but you know, it is what it is. This is where we're at. But I'm glad that you got more submissions, and I hope that they are good submissions. Speaking of, I feel like it's only fair that I talk to you guys about the anthology. So if y'all see me clicking around, I am literally trying to find the best way to set this up because I haven't done writing sprints since I had the new setup, I don't think. And so I'm trying to figure out where to put everything because it's not how it used to be. Anyway, anthology. So if you guys follow me on social media or you're, subscribe to the channel and you get you get my post updates or literally anywhere on the internet that I exist, you guys already know that the Melanin Library is releasing an anthology. It is called Magic in the Melanin. And y'all, I am stupid excited about it. This is me trying not to cough into the mic, but I'm super excited about it because one, it's an all black anthology, and so you never know how things like that are going to go over with people at large, right? And so I'm really excited that one, people are seeming to be excited about it, and not even just like on the surface, but we announced it on the 8th, I want to say. So that was Monday. And it's just like, we already have people submitting stories to us. We already have people signing up for the street team. We have people joining our Discord server. I've gotten a lot of inquiries and questions about the stories that people want to submit. And it's like, it's kind of cool because it's like, I've had this idea to do an anthology for a very long time. And it wasn't until this year, I don't know why I can't breathe. It wasn't until this year that I had a group of friends who were like, yeah, we can actually make this happen. And y'all know me. I run the Melanin Library. Y'all know I'm all about black books, black authors, and uplifting people up. And it's like, part of me was like, I don't know if people are actually going to want to see or read a book rather by black authors, like exclusively, because that's what it is. I know there are a lot of, anthologies featuring people of color, right? But this is going to be one specifically for black authors. And it's just like, there's so much intrigue in it and hype around it. And I did not expect that. And it's really cool. So since we're doing writing sprints, if you would like to write a short story to submit to Magic in the Melanin, 4,000 to 7,000 words. And the main thing is that you have to be black, your characters have to be black. 4,000 to 7,000 words, and it cannot feature racial trauma, meaning that cannot be the focal point, the main motivation for any of your characters, because a lot of the reasoning behind why we are doing this anthology is because we are writing black fantasy for black readers. And I don't care what anybody says, when black authors start harping on and focusing on racial oppression, the audience is no longer black readers. It's no longer, I'm writing this for you to be seen, because we live in the oppression. We don't really want to read it in our fiction, in our fantasy specifically. So it's just like, there's so many things to write about other than oppression. And so that is the purpose of the anthology, to be like, we are magical even when we are not fighting the system, when we're not fighting the man. And so I'm really excited. The main point of the anthology is to just write our stories the way that we want to, for us, you know? So if that appeals to you, get into it. And obviously, if you are not a black author, you are more than welcome to join the street team to help us promote and share the word and all of that good stuff. And there is, did I add links in the description? I probably didn't because this was a pop-up sprint. So I will add a link down in the description box below. But that being said, that should be enough time for people to get in here and get settled. Y'all know, writing sprints, we here to write. So we are about to get into this first sprint. We do 45-minute sprints with 10-minute breaks or something adjacent to that, or 5-minute breaks in between, 10-minute breaks, whatever feels right. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into this first sprint. I hope that you guys are productive. I will add links to the anthology and the street team down in the description box below. So give me a couple of minutes to do that. And yeah, we will talk in 45 minutes. So hope you guys are productive, and happy sprinting, everyone.
T'es prêt?
All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. Also, shout out to Laya and Read Love Listen who came in while we were sprinting. Hello, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you were able to be productive. Yeah, let me know what you guys got accomplished. As for me, I am reading through, what is this, chapter 3, I want to say. I am adding some things that I have forgotten to my story Bible, cleaning up some things, tweaking some things, adjusting some things so that they make sense for the timeline that I think I have ultimately decided on. And yeah, going pretty smooth. Mostly just also reminding myself of the characters, most because it's been a while since I have actually worked on this character's perspective. So just reading through that, getting a feel for it and a vibe for it, and getting ready to, I guess, work on chapter 4. The goal for the next sprint is to finish reading through chapter 3, and then write chapter 4. I don't even know what version of Project Necromancer I am on at this point. Like, I have rewritten it so many times, it's ridiculous. Which I guess is also why I have not been doing writing sprints, because I felt like I wasn't making any progress. Like, it's a journey, so everything matters, and I needed to go through the process to get to where I'm at now. But I definitely was not feeling like being perceived while I was going through this process, because it was an extremely frustrating process, and I was just like, why is this not working? Why is this not working? I still kind of feel like that, but I also feel like, okay, we're just going to throw out the whole plan and we're just going to go with vibes. That's usually what works, so we'll see. But hopefully if it actually does work, I will be back to doing my regular scheduled writing sprints, because my goal is to have this book done by the end of July, because I have honestly been working on this book for way too long, and with the anthology coming up and also with wanting to publish book 3, I got to get on it. There are a lot of things that I've been putting off that I'm just like, I have to reprioritize. I have to hunker down. I have to actually start getting these things done. So yeah, let's see here. Jay Monet said, I got through a decent amount of subs, mostly poetry. Awesome. Love that for you. Ben said, working on editing the next episode of the podcast during my lunch break, which I appreciate. So if you guys came in and you saw me just like smiling and talking, it's because Ben was like walking around in front of me. So yeah, that happens. Let's see here. La said, I got food, worked on a case for work. Man, I wish I wasn't at work right now. Felt that. And I might have decided on my bridesmaid's dress. Oh, that's exciting. I love that. I have fun story. I don't know if it's fun. It's probably actually, it is what it is actually. But, I have decided that I will probably never attend another wedding in my life. If I can help it. I think there's like one person, maybe 2, who could ask me to come to their wedding, and I would actually show up at this point. Everybody else, I'd be like, oh my God, I love you. Here's a gift. Will not be able to attend. I realized that if you guys know me, then you'll know that like getting married was one of the most traumatizing events of my life. Love being married. Love my husband. We're actually coming up on 10 years pretty soon. So that's fun. But getting married, the process of getting married, the whole wedding shebang, traumatizing. Top 3 most traumatizing events of my life. Would never, ever, 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 ever do it again. And it's to the point where it's like when other people talk about their weddings, I'm just like, oh my God, I love that for you. I do not want to participate. I do not want to go. I do not want to be a part of it. I do not want to be there. I will send you a gift. I will wish you marital bliss, and I will be absent. Will not RSVP. Thank you. So yeah, that's just fun fact. Fun fact. Don't know if it's fun, but it's a fact nonetheless. Let's see here. Also, side note, before I forget, I hope your dress is really pretty. I would still like to see the dress if you want to send it to me, because I'm nosy. But yeah, Let's see here. Reload Listen said just made some breakfast and listened to the rest of our conversation. I took a month and a half off of writing, but getting back on track. I love that. I'm excited for you. I definitely understand getting off track because yeah. I don't I wouldn't say I was off track with Project Necromancer. I would say that I was struggling with Project Necromancer. That being said, that was our 5-minute break. I'm going to give us 2 more minutes. So 30 minutes after the hour, we're going to get into our next sprint. That'll be sprint number 2 if you guys are just joining us. But yeah. Let's see here. La said, same though, reprioritization is high key needed. Yeah. Also, Tiffany is here. Hello, welcome. I'm so glad that you could make it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're thriving. Please let us know what you're working on. And yeah, also, fun fact, if you're coming in, a reminder that I am organizing an anthology, Magic in the Melanin, with the Melanin Library. It is a Black fantasy anthology for adult readers. So if you guys are interested, I did actually update the links down below. And if you are not interested in submitting, that's fine too. We also have a street team. So if you want to help us spread the word, there's a link down there for that as well. So get into it. Oh, slight plug, I guess I also have books. So like if you want to read the stuff that I've actually written, there's a link down there to buy my books as well. Get into it. I do want to say though that there are a couple of things coming up. So if you want to join the Patreon now, would be a really good time to do so. Just going to throw that out there. There's no pressure, but it would be a really good time to do so if you're interested in that. But yeah, let's see here. Last said, I will show you. I need second opinions. Go for it. I will give you an opinion. It's just the dress part is all good. Everything else is where my brain starts to be like, I don't know. Let's see here. My wedding planning showed me who my real friends were, so I can relate. We ended up doing a small, intimate wedding. You know, if you ask me about it in the Discord, I'll give you the details, but it is definitely a long-winded story for us. And I will say that I am glad that I am married. I am glad that it is done. I am glad that it is over. I'm glad that I never have to do it again. That's how I feel about it. It wasn't even about I don't want to say it showed me who my real friends were, but it definitely revealed a lot of things to me about a lot of things. I'll say that. But yeah. Let's see here. Tiffany said, I'm working on book 1 of my new series and putting up arc reads for my next release. Awesome. Congratulations. Let's see here. Wedding trauma is real. It's not even my wedding and it's putting me off. Yeah. Time to sprint. So that being said, you guys, this is sprint number 2. So you guys know how this works at this point. We got 45 minutes on the clock. Chill, hop in the background. And when you hear me talking to you again, it'll be time to come back and let us know what you did, how you did, all that good stuff. And while you are here, if you haven't already, please go ahead and tap the like button. It helps out the algorithm. And yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. I hope you guys are successful and we will talk in 45 minutes. Happy sprinting, everyone. All right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. Um, let's see here. As for me, I finished up reading chapter 3. Added some really important things to my story Bible that I'm like, oh, I definitely need to come back to this. Also started working on chapter 4, updated some of the things that I'm keeping track of in my story Bible. And yeah, Ben made me some noodles. So I started eating those because I have not eaten today. So him coming through again, taking care of me because I apparently do not take good care of myself. But yeah, now I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, we have to make new things happen. Feeling okayish about it as of right now. My goal is to get through chapter 4 and then review chapter 5. A lot of the odd chapters have already been written. Like, I'm not really changing a whole lot with those. If I can, I would really like to be done with part 1 by next week so that part 2 can be the last week of July. I believe that's how time works. So yeah, that way I'll have the last like week and a half of July to do part 2. So that's kind of where my brain is at for right now. If it goes faster, great. Hopefully it does not go slower because I really do want to be done with this. But yeah. Let's see here. La said she finished some more cases, hoping for lunch to get here faster so I can work on some things while I can. And I had noodles for lunch too. Hey, look, me and La are always on the same page. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love that for us though. I love that for us. Let's see here. J Monet said, I'm over here making a style guide for my mag since I have interns who need specific guidance for editing purposes. Oh, that's amazing. I love that you have interns. There are definitely some things that I'm like, yo, I wish I had some help with this. But I also realize that I'm just not at a point to do that yet, which is also one of the reasons why for the anthology, I'm really glad that I have like really talented friends to help me with it, because they're all like, yeah, we can just like divide and conquer. And it's been an amazing experience thus far. And I'm just like, wow, yeah, I definitely, absolutely could not have done this by myself. So everything in due time. But I've had to create style guides and brand guidelines before, so feel your pain. Hopefully it goes well and it's not too difficult. It's just, it's kind of amazing when you realize how much you think about and how much goes into things and when you write it down for someone else, you know? It's just like when I had to do it for the Melanin Library, I was like, there are just certain things that I'm like, no, this is just it. Like, I understand intuitively, like, this is what I'm going for. But then when I had to write it down, I was like, oh, I have to explain this. And it is actually, like, there's a rhyme and a reason to it. Doesn't always look like there is, but there's a rhyme and a reason to it. So I get that. I get that. All that to say, good luck. I hope that it goes smoothly. Let's see here. Tiffany said, I made a fruit smoothie and got about 497 words. Awesome. Love that for you. A fruit smoothie doesn't sound bad, honestly. I think I need to eat my noodles. I'm gonna eat my noodles because I don't even like fruit like that. Fun fact, I am not a fan of fruit. Like, I will eat fruit, but I am definitely a vegetable girly. So the only time I really have fruit at all is when it's like in a smoothie or maybe a parfait, possibly. Or if it's like a cobbler, but I don't know. Is it even fruit at that point after it's been baked into a pie or a cobbler or anything like that? I don't know. Anyway, all that said, I hope you enjoy your smoothie and congrats on the words. I love that you guys are being productive. For those of you who are just popping in or just joining us, that was sprint number 2. We have one more sprint left. Y'all know that I guarantee at least 3 sprints. If we go anything beyond that, then we will see. That is 100% dependent upon how I'm feeling. As of today, I don't know if we're going past 3 sprints. Mostly because I am out of practice of sitting in this chair for this long. So I'm like, might need to get up, move around, do some other things. But we will see how it works out. We will see how it works out. At the very least, my goal is to get this chapter written today before I call it quits. Now, whether or not that happens on stream, we will see. We will see. But as That being said, you guys, we have about 20-ish seconds before our 5-minute break is up. I swear these breaks be feeling like they're going faster than normal. Maybe it's because I'm actually talking. I don't know. But slight plug in case you're just popping in for the sprint. If you haven't already, check out the description box below to get a copy of my books, We Are the Origin and We Are Dying Gods, as well as check out the anthology for the Melanin Library. If you're a Black author and would like to submit, there is a link to do that. If you are not a Black author or you do not want to submit, that's also fine. There is a link to join the street team as well, so you can help us spread the word in case you're into that. But yeah. As someone that ate brownies for a week one summer because I said it was healthy since I had ice cream with it and that's calcium, I say fruit and a cobbler is fruit. You know what? I actually love your logic, and no one is ever going to be able to tell me anything ever again. That honestly sounds wonderful. Wonderful. But Jesus, be offense. I don't know why I can't breathe today. It's not been fun. It has not been fun. But that being said, you guys, we're going to get into sprint number 3. So, like I said, this is our last guaranteed sprint for the day. If we do anything beyond that, it's completely dependent upon how I'm feeling. So, treat it like it's your last one. I hope you guys are productive. And I will talk to you guys in 45 minutes. Happy sprinting, everyone. Right, you guys, that is it for that sprint. So come on back, let us know what you did, how you did, all of that good stuff. As for me, myself, I got roughly 664 words into the new chapter, which I am okay with. It's not slow going. It's more so that I think I'm trying to make sure that there are certain pieces and conversations that are being included, especially since I have written a version of this chapter so many times now that I cannot tell you how many there are. There are at least 10 different versions of this chapter, and I am okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's part of the process. But it is coming together, and I'm excited. I'm actually really not over the top excited like I was before, like, yes, this is it, finally. But more so like a reserve, like, okay, I think this is gonna work. I think I can rock with this. Let's see where this goes. I'm a lot more reserved now because I feel like, especially within the author council and my friends, I feel like they're kind of sick of hearing me be like, oh, I got this. I'm going in a new direction. It's finally coming together. Just for me to be like a week later, I got this. It's finally coming together. I'm going in a new direction. So this time I'm just like, yeah, it's something. It's something. So let's see here. Law said I made it to lunch. Awesome. Now I can write, but first, smoothie. Yes, please get a smoothie. Enjoy it. I hate that I am finishing my sprints as soon as you're starting to sit down and write, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see here. Read, Live, Listen said I got 307 words during the previous sprint and 460 words during this sprint. Love it. Love these word counts. It sounds like you are being productive, and especially knowing that you are getting back into it, I'm glad that it is going pretty smoothly. You're getting these words out. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. Last said it's a lovely roller coaster of fun for me. It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. But that being said, you guys, that was our last sprint. I'm going to get up out of this chair. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to do a couple other things that I need to do, but then I will be writing later this evening. So if you're in a Discord server with me, feel free to tag me if you want. Today is Thursday, so I believe Ash is also doing sprints on her channel. She is one of the feature channels on my homepage, so get into that if you would like to check it out. And I will say this once more about the anthology. Like I said, if you guys are interested in submitting to it, please do. We have a lot of great stories. I'm not only the editor, but I'm also a contributing author. We have some really cool authors who have already submitted their stories and been approved, and it's been a fun journey. So if you write Black fantasy, if you're a Black author and you write Black fantasy and you want to participate in the anthology, please submit to us. We really do want to put out an amazing anthology of stories of essentially hey, look what we as Black authors create when we are just allowed to create and we don't have these unspoken rules placed upon us of things that we have to include and cater to in order to make the cut, essentially. So I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be great. I'm excited for it. I'm also excited for all the things coming up. I'm actually excited for Project Necromancer. So I will say this: if you guys have not signed up for my Discord server, if you have not joined, one, it's free, so no reason not to. But I'm also sharing updates of Project Necromancer a lot more frequently now because I am determined to make sure that this is done. So if you want updates about Project Necromancer, sneak peeks and things like that, join the server. Like I said, there's a link down in the description box below, as well as a place to get my books and all those things. So Ben already said it, but if you haven't already, please go ahead and tap the like button for the stream so that it helps out the algorithm. And you can also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss my next pop-up writing sprints. Let's see here. Also, Tuesday is the Melanin chat. It is already set up, so turn on the notifications for that. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. It's going to be a fun one. And I'm looking forward to it. Also, sign up for the Patreon because we be talking, and it's amazing. It's amazing. But all that being said, you guys, I'm not going to keep you. I'm not going to continue reiterating. Just click through the links down below if you'd like to support. Please do. The Patreon is down there, and you can donate if you just want to do a one-time thing. And yeah, that's it. That is our 5-minute break. It's 2:15, so I'm going to leave you guys here to go have an amazing day. I hope you guys thrive wherever you're at. And until next time, I hope your days are lovely and your books are interesting. Bye.